Hi guys, welcome back to SFeatleyTV. And just as I thought I was going to have a nice, pleasant evening, someone has tweeted out and decided to drop a bombshell. Right, and what I mean by this is that a tweet had come out on Twitter and said about something about fans that have been dreaming this for over a decade. Right, will be it's about to be coming true. And I originally thought it might be the Cronkies, just out of sheer hope, but it ain't. It's looks like it's more liking towards Manchester United and Cristiano Ronaldo. Gonna bring in Mike and Renee. So the news is the rumors are, and for very good reasons as well, which back up the talk, is that Cristiano Ronaldo could end up at Manchester United once again for next season. Obviously, our Man United are needing a white winger to go on that right hand side, and yeah, it doesn't look like to be Sancho. It looks like because of obviously Champions League and financial reasons for Ronaldo's part, that it has to be Manchester United. So yeah, Rene, since I've got Mike too busy holding the shirt up, I'm going to start with you. What do you make of the news so far? Obviously, it's still rumors
I
in a minute.
right. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it's fake. I'm assuming it is, but I mean, kind of on the fence with it. Like, I'm not for it. I'm not against it. I think we can get it. I mean, Cristiano Ronaldo is amazing, but I think we need someone more long term. Like Ronaldo's going to be a short term thing. We're going to get him for maybe a couple years, and then he's gone, and then we still again have the same problem of trying to get that right winger. So if he comes home, great. Um, it'll like temporarily plug that hole right there, but we need someone who's going to be with us for the next 10, 15 years, not 3, 4. Like,
You mean someone like that's more like the Rashford and sort of that sort
mm-hmm.
of
Yeah,
that age
something.
group in the squad?
Yes,
Yeah.
someone that's going to be a long term, prospect. That's not gonna, it's not gonna bounce
Mm-hmm.
on for money. That's not gonna, well, even be, injury prone as well. I mean, obviously injuries do happen, but we want someone who is consistently on the pitch, not someone like in and out every here and there because they got, their legs or whatever the case may be. I mean, I know Ronaldo stays reasonably fit. I mean, great, but I just think his age is also a thing too, where said it's only a 4. I would only see him for another like 2, 3 years, and then he retires. So I don't know.
Yeah, Mike. Obviously, as a fellow United fan, what do you make to these rumours that hold some leverage given the situation at Juventus?
On the pitch, absolutely any day. I would literally trade my house in to get Ronaldo back because for me, support watching Man United for the length of period that I have, he's arguably my favourite and best player. So if there's any way to get him back, I don't care about his age. He could be 2 years older for all I care. I want that player back at Old Trafford. If he comes back and he gets one, even if it's one game or 46 games, if he gets one game in front of a full Old Trafford, it's going to be absolute scenes. And for that reason only, and obviously because he's the best player in the world, and he's been the best player for the past 10, 15 years. I just want to see him run down that left wing again. I've wanted it since 2010, 2009 when we got rid of him. Well, not got rid of him, but he left. And at the time, Real Madrid was a bigger team. Now I know this is controversial, but I think with the falling out of Perez, all of that nonsense, I think Real Madrid,
And also,
Barcelona.
I'll just add as well, when you got rid of him as well, with the Glazers as well, you only just took over and went literally from the most profitable club in the country to the one most in debt when the Glazers bought you and buying you on debt. And then when you sold like Cristiano Ronaldo to go and fork out for that debt, you didn't see a penny of it. So you weren't going to get
It's
that sort
typical.
of
It's
player.
typical.
I
You
was
weren't
like,
going to see
imagine
that
that.
sort of player as a replacement, but which sort of made sort of people stand up to even more to what Fergie managed to do afterwards, still winning all those titles afterwards.
Well, let's not get it wrong. We sold Ronaldo in 2009. We still haven't made a replacement, and the replacement for Ronaldo could be Ronaldo in 2021. So,
replace himself. It's only been forever, but can you replace yourself, please?
Yeah, we got rid of you. Tried to get someone in. We've had Valencia, Bebe. I mean, there's been some atrocious players that have come through the door. And how do you replace Ronaldo? By bringing him back. But I told you this off air, Stephen. This is an absolute disgrace of a PR spin. And I really do wish it's not, but it is definitely fake. And I know the reports are really, creditable, and the sources are reliable, which I've seen. But for me, do you know what it is? It's Ronaldo number 7 on the back of the shirt. Buy the new shirt. It's we're going to be great again. We're going to have Ronaldo back at Old Trafford. Everybody, we're going to have Cavani staying for another year. He's going to be scoring goals for fun. Ronaldo's going to be supplying them.
Bergkamp's not just helping us buy the club; he's also taking back his number 10 shirt.
Wait, who has it now? Who has it now?
I don't know, and I don't even care.
It's no one's after Ozil. There's no
one's good enough to have it. So there we are.
Martin Odegaard. No, Willian.
Oh my god.
Oh
Willian.
wow.
It's not Willian. It can't be.
You sure?
No. I've got
so let me ask you. Let me ask you this.
Willian's 13. Willian's 13, I think.
Hang on, before I go into just any further, I just want to bring up the tweet, because this is the tweet that I brought up that got us our attention, and this one's quite a reliable source, and it usually goes on about Arsenal a lot rather than Man United, but it's potentially the biggest news I've ever posted coming tonight. The news some fans have dreamt of for over a decade. Now, what we've been thinking over a decade, some people were thinking Jack Grealish, and that's not credible because it wouldn't be over a decade. Have the Conkeys been over a decade? Yes. Could it be the Conkeys actually agreed to the bid? Never know. No, probably not. But then obviously we clocked it about Ronaldo, and then saw what he said in the press about his financial reasons, and obviously his love to go back to Manchester United. And hey, it just sort of clicks as the most reliable source that could come from that.
So say he does come back. Does he get the 7 kit? Does he get the 7 on the back, or does Cavani keep it?
Absolutely.
Oh, he's got
absolutely.
But my thing is he left. He left. He's gone. He's been gone for how long now? I get it.
12. No.
I can't count.
13.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. So I mean, that's up to Cavani as well as to give up that 7.
For me, take Martial's at 9.
Yeah, I was like, give 9 to fucking
Cavani,
to Cavani. Give Ronaldo 7. Yeah. Give Martial 14.
To contact us for any inquiries, call us at the switchboard. And I said, yeah, I've got an inquiry. So what? Conky out. Stop getting us to buy kits.
I should bring up the United and say that.
No one's got the number 10 shirt. Thank fuck.
Yeah. I just checked on FIFA. Trustable source.
Yeah. No one's got it.
No, Willian is 12. Willian is 12.
Yeah,
I thought he was 13.
I don't know why the fuck you guys signed him to begin with.
He plays like he's about as short as a 12-year-old and plays like a 12-year-old.
And has the intelligence of a 12-year-old.
I won't go that far, but if you want to put it that way.
All right, 9.
It's waffle, lads. I don't want Sancho anywhere near Chelsea.
No.
Wow.
No.
No, you wouldn't take him?
I would take him. I don't want him anywhere near Chelsea. Fuck that shit. He don't need to be anywhere near any of you guys.
I'd take him.
I don't want him anywhere
I'd take
near
anyone
Liverpool.
at a minute. But
No, we don't.
If Sancho goes to Liverpool, you can forget about it, because Salah will go up front, Sancho on the right, Mane on the left. Yeah, you can forget about next season.
I'm the guy that's like left behind at a party and he's desperate to get a girl. He'll take anyone.
Oh no! Oh no!
Anyone,
mean,
please, someone.
Please, you look like
That
you're
is all Arsenal fans at the minute. We're desperate. We'll take anyone.
Oh no!
Graham Potter.
I feel like I would just sit next to you and pat you on the back and be like, "Buddy, it's okay."
Stephen.
Don't worry. We support
Stephen.
a better club. Don't worry.
Steve Wilder. You got a job yet, Steve?
No.
Paul
Oh
Heckingbottom.
look, it's Big Sam dialing me now.
Oh fucking Christ!
He's sacked, isn't he? It's Big Sam sacked.
He
I
said
think
he's
he
leaving.
walked away. Yeah,
He said-
he walked
he's
away.
leaving, so that's. Oh no, Roy Hodgson said he's not going to leave for retirement. Oh, I know what's coming. You'd probably play better.
Yeah, he probably would.
But yeah, so I mean, if he does come back, God's sake, do you think
Oh.
if he did came back, do you think it's the game's moved on in a sense, or do you like has it got too fast for Ronaldo now, or is Ronaldo to be
No.
able to compete at
I
that
think he would be.
level?
I think he would be fine, to be honest. Just for the fact is that he can stop the game, slow it down, and not only have that pace and that counter, he can slow it down and distribute the ball and open things up, and then go back to go back to pace, go back to do something else. I said, you get Ronaldo on the right wing, Rashi on the left. You put fucking Cavani up top. You put Bruno in the middle, and you got people are gonna have some problems.
I mean,
People are gonna have all kinds. Oh, I feel. Stephen, you look like you need a hug already. Like it's already bad.
Can you imagine Mikel Arteta going up against Ronaldo in United? Oh my!
He'll play a false
God.
9. He'll play a false 9.
Play a false 9 against Ronaldo's United. Oh my Lord!
Oh, I feel like he needs a hug. Does anybody near Stephen that can go visit him real quick?
No. On a positive note, like right.
I'll send you Big
Let's
Sam
just
in
say
the post.
some of my blood levels have come back and they look a little bit more positive, but I'm taking it 1 week at a time. If
Good.
it keeps going in that way, I could have my health problem fixed, but we'll take it 1 week at a time.
Yeah,
But
well, hey,
that's at least one way's good. At least one thing's getting better.
Yeah, awesome. I mean,
this football club doesn't help.
no, we're all in a toxic relationship with our club, so.
I've already said that I do Richie feel the club has caused most of my health problems.
You know what? You know what? As far as like any of that, I can agree with it. So as far as United goes, because yeah, no, I'm like, if I die, I'm just gonna put a note saying this is United's fault because of the stress
Glazers
and the Glazers out. Like this is your fault.
Yeah, he got so much. I went, fuck this shit.
Well, it's just, I know football is stressful. It's intense. It's a lot of emotions involved. But I was like, some of these clubs seem to have it very easy, where they have a little bit of a dip, and like no one really kind of gets too upset about it. And then you get to the EPL, and you look at like even like for the the 6 that were in the ESL, like. Fucking people are all like on the brink of having a coronary.
Can you just like like Arsenal, either us, Tottenham, or Arsenal going to be in the Conference League? Here's the thing, right? We were watching our match reaction, right, and we were working this out. We were working out a way of finishing above, because we got a chance of finishing above Spurs. But the problem is, if we do that, we might end up in the Conference League. So we're busy trying to work out. We're trying to work out how to finish above Spurs, but not end up in a fucking.
Oh my God! Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! Oh
just
my God! Damn!
Something nice. It's just not just to add something nice towards the end of the season. Obviously, not a major achievement, right? But it wouldn't be nice to have some Tottenham's day back. Right? It would be nice for a change. But we were hoping Everton win their last game against City, because City just rest all their players for the final, right? We would win our game and Tottenham will lose their game. So
Man City are going to go full strength because they're going to lift the title, aren't they? So
yeah, they want to win that game to lift the title, don't they?
And Pep doesn't care about Coldbridge.
It must be talking about you, Renee. My hair's a mess.
I was like, my hair's a mess. This is a bedhead. Normally, I have it some sort of direction.
Really? I
literally.
thought that was what Woodward and the Glaziers do to you on a regular basis.
That's not a real hair color. That's the Glazers.
That's my temper.
Arsenal's gonna win the conference.
Oh no!
Now,
Arsenal against Granada.
No. See, he doesn't want me to mention his other team, right? That he follows, but he does. He is a Bayern Munich supporter, but I know his other team, and they ain't won a Champions League either. They lost it in 30 seconds. And
who's his other team?
Well, I'm not. But anyway, his main team's Bayern Munich, so that's why he's given a stick. I mean, that's not really
Bayern
fair.
fan.
It's Bayern Munich, man. Right? The last time we played you spanked us 10-2. Right? The last three games we played you, it's 15-3 on aggregate.
Oh God!
Jeez.
I mean, it is Bayern. I mean, I am a Bayern fan myself, so I mean, but then again, to be honest. But to be honest, Bayern would have done that to anybody else.
No,
Steven's not having a good day.
No, I'm not having a good day. I'm not having a good day. I was having a good day. No, I'm not having a good day.
Oh no.
Ronaldo's coming back. Conky's not selling, right? And on top of that, there's
you could be in
Brighton.
the Conference League.
My God.
Thank God the season's over. I can just focus on the F1. I can just go get lost in it.
You don't have to worry.
Oh my
Honestly.
God.
Oh my! I haven't paid attention to F1 since Michael Schumacher was racing. Tells you anything?
Well, yeah, that's what I was doing, and then Hamilton turned up, so now Hamilton's better.
Lewis Hamilton. What a man.
Yeah.
Oh my God! So Arteta to get lifetime contract.
Oh my God! If he does, I'm literally gonna give up.
You can come to United. It's fine. At least we have 20 trophies, and we have UEFA.
What's that to do? Polish the boots, mow the lawn, or something like that.
I would do it.
Fix the roof.
Yes, fix the roof. I will help you go fix the roof. Oh my God, those pictures are absolutely abysmal. Like, what the? Why? Like, why does Old Trafford look like it's going to collapse at any given second? There's no reason.
The thing is, right? The Premier League always go on about this yearly committee they have about making sure that health and safety regulations, blah blah blah. But then they literally allow Old Trafford to stay like that. I mean, you could literally imagine. Don't
forget, Newcastle was supposed to have the away fans downstairs, and it's still upstairs.
God, Stephen, stop it! Stop it!
Oh my God!
Honestly, no. They're supposed to have the away fans downstairs, right?
But it's all the way up at the very top. Same as Sunderland.
To the point you can see the Sunderland Stadium and
and Arsenal's trophies. Oh.
Whoa. That's Tottenham's level. That's Tottenham's level.
All right. Yeah.
No,
okay.
no,
Okay. I agree with that.
I was gonna say
we still won something the last few years. Come on.
Big 5+ Spurs.
Yeah.
No.
Big,
that was harsh. Whew.
That's not Big 5. No. It's Big 6.
Big 6.
It just does. Yeah. It's just Leicester instead of Tottenham.
No. Yeah.
Well, they have. Well, they've won. What has Tottenham won in the last 5 years?
Audi Cup. Come on. You've got to give them something. They won the Audi Cup with 4 teams in it.
What do they want? A round of applause. Well done. I'm so thrilled.
A 4-team trophy.
Oh Lord!
They're the first English club to win the Audi Cup because they're the only ones in it.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Steven, stop! You're killing me, Steven.
I'm dying over here. Fucking shit.
Hey, look, we're going to be the first ones to win the Conference League. How embarrassing is that?
Gonna lose to Saint Etienne in the final.
We'll lose to Saint Etienne in the final. Yeah, that's the thing. We'll get all the way to the final, get spanked by like I don't know,
Saint Mirren from
Oh,
Scotland.
Saint Mirren,
shit.
yeah, Saint Mirren or someone like that, like
Oh,
Nate's or
no.
Lens or something like that.
God, Jesus Christ.
That
FC
team in
Clun.
that team
Right,
in
that's-
that team in Russia, Angie Makakalaka or whatever they're called. You know the team Eto played for.
Just name any,
The
just
Russian
any
team, yeah.
yeah, any league that's like Russian, right, Romanian. It's not
Slovakian.
this to their leagues, Slovakian, but it's not this, and it's just the fact that that's what they've got left to pick of, right? And we're going to be in that. Jesus Christ.
West Ham, in West Ham in Europa League.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
I mean,
West
fuck's
Ham.
sake. West Ham will replace this new Europa League.
West Ham are going to be up against like
Any-
AC Milan, and you've got you've got Torino or Atalanta. No, Atalanta are decent. Torino or bloody Sampdoria.
Anyway, say Ronaldo came in and you had that position sorted for a couple of seasons, or however long he wants to stay. Where else do you think you need to strengthen in terms of getting
Center back and
challenging for league?
center back. We need at least 2 center backs. Obviously, we're obviously it's more than noticeable Harry Maguire's absence. We have not won a game since Harry Maguire's been injured.
That's a
The
point.
reason I say 2 center backs, one obviously because if Harry Maguire gets hurt again, and 2 someone to pair him with, but we also have the 2 to rotate. Also, I would say if we do get Ronaldo,
Mhm.
2 central defensive midfielders. Get
Mhm.
rid of Fred. Hold on to Matic just for rotation purposes. And then I don't even know at that point. I would say probably just 2 CDMs and 2 center backs. But I mean, as of right now, we need at least 2 center backs, 2 CDMs, and fucking a right winger. So just for squad rotation, we don't have any depth. It's showing. I mean, look, we have not won in the last 3 games.
You've strengthened in depth, but not completely.
Like we're
I mean,
almost there.
The season before, you were struggling. The season before, you had no bench at all.
No,
You could see it when you
no,
played games.
yeah.
But this time, you had some, but not completely.
And you can tell like him only rotating the squad. It's kind of hard to make a team with people who don't play together at all. It's hard to find chemistry. It's hard to get something going. But that also shows our lack of depth. Like, yeah, we have some kind of depth, but we don't have enough. As far as like the team that we beat Arsenal 8-2 with, no offense, Steven, was not the greatest.
No, you had to bring that up, didn't you?
Well, because the lineup was terrible.
That's a cheat shot.
No, I promise it wasn't. No, it was like the lineup was terrible. Like the other, I feel bad.
Andre Santos.
Like it was just
man.
but look at who we played though. Like
no,
we played
you know
mainly
what?
defensive mid.
I'm sorry. I'm glad that was just not nice. I was in hospital at that time.
I didn't know that.
I was in hospital, and what did you do? You rose to say 8-2. I mean, ow. There's enough of the pain already, man. I didn't get out till the following year. Jeez, man. That hurt.
my transfer window would be a bit different.
Oh my god, I'm dead. I feel like I need to send you like a condolences gift, like someone died, and it's just your club.
in the envelope. In the envelope, I'm sincerely sorry that Arsenal have put you through this pain. And then P.S. Also sorry for the 8-2 comment. Right, Steven. My transfer window, 1 centre back, 1 CDM. I'll explain why in a minute. 1 centre back, 1 CDM, and a forward of some sort, whether it's a striker, and winger either side. Now, the only reason being is because of a few things. Amad Diallo is going to be a year older. Facundo Pellistri, who's out on loan, is going to be a year older as well, and he's absolutely insane. Hannibal Medbury in the youth team is absolutely insane. Shola Shoretire, who's in the youth team and has played a few games in the first team this season, is absolutely phenomenal. And Anthony Alanga, who played against Leicester, is also phenomenal. Don't forget, we've got Greenwood, Rashford, Marshall, iffy, but Cavani for another year. So the forward line for me, with an extra forward in there, I think would be fine. Midfield, we've got two of our best ever. This is bold, but two of our best ever youth candidates coming through in Ethan Galbraith and James Garner. I think both of them are going to be in the first team squad next season. So I'd only bring one in, and that one would be, a world-class one, like a Declan Rice or a Zakaria from Gladbach or someone like that. And then centre-back, we've got Mengi coming back, which I'm so happy to see him come back to the team. And also Twan Zabi, which I think a lot of people give him stick for, and I really do feel sorry for him. Some of the racist comments he gets week in, week out for a 20-year-old is I mean, how is he meant to grow, not just as a player, but how is he meant to grow mentally when he puts in an average performance and then he gets called different stuff, which I'm not going to say, but I've just had breaking news from a Man United Twitter source saying that Man United are looking to let Matic go at the end of the season. So I think I'm going to be having a celebratory drink in a minute because I want him out of the club. But
really,
yeah,
you want Matic gone?
Yeah,
I mean, he takes a full business day to turn around, but I mean, that one game he played, I can't remember if it was two games ago, where he was absolutely phenomenal in the midfield.
Leicester.
Yes, absolutely phenomenal in the midfield. But the thing is, he's not consistent. But also, with that being said, we as a team have not been consistent whatsoever.
I like Matic. Go on.
Just, but it's, I think, we've been inconsistent. We've had injuries. We've had problems, whatever. But we're not together. It's like this unit moves very odd. The front does well. The attacking does well. The defense does well. Yeah. Offside, whatever. But when you see you get into individual performances, like with Matic is very inconsistent. So is Lindelof. It starts to affect stuff like when De Gea was playing poorly, and then you started to see Lindelof and Maguire start to struggle. And then it kind of went up, and then it was obviously the central defensive midfielders, with Fred and McTominay or anybody. It affects how you play around somebody else, and that also in turn affects everyone around you.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's partially the problem with a lot of our players as well, is they feed off each other, and then it just doesn't go anywhere. And I think that's also why we struggle so bad as well. Somebody does well, and you notice we start to play better, but if we start to struggle, then it just gets worse. We end up falling back onto the back four. De Gea's having to do ridiculous shit. So I don't know.
Yeah, I do not.
Hang on, I just saw something else. I just saw this. People might say it's the Sun, but it's got this tweet also backing it up as well. All right.
Whilst you're quickly finding that up, you got it.
There you go. Cristiano Ronaldo back for a sensational with Man United return after poor Juventus season. The Juventus forward is facing an uncertain future in Italy with 36-year-old since we saw.
Oh, stop showing me pictures! Stop.
Ronaldo just 1 year left at Turin and could decide to cash in on their prize. That's it. Yeah, he'll have to leave due to missing out on the Champions League. Fueled as, yeah.
He knows it makes sense. That's the main thing.
He had a great time at Old Trafford. Coming back would suit Cristiano with Juve struggling down to Champions League football. He didn't have any on-the-pitch issues first time round, and you can see that he looks after himself and has that hunger. So he still wants to compete at the top level of Champions League, and if he comes to United, you have to find a place for Cristiano Ronaldo, which they can do. They've got a right winger spot that's free for him. So it all works out. It all stacks up, man, like a genuine source. I understand the fact that it's embarrassing if Arsenal might play in Europa Conference League, but it either playing in. Yeah, Steak. I don't want to play in Europe. No, I don't. It's not Europe to me. It's not what I class as Europe. We got Chris who's gonna tell us it's all a load of bollocks.
It is a lot of.
Been a little.
It's
well,
obvious.
you've got a few tweets. You've got tweets saying it. You've got a few news sources saying it.
Yeah,
It all stacks up. It does look. It all stacks up as a genuine possibility.
That's what they want you to think, though. I think
That's what
they
you want you to think. The thing is,
I understand
I've been,
that, but
I write for the Anfield Talk, which is a news account, which it rates its reliability. So I'm very familiar with news sources. There's a lot of so there are a lot of Instagram accounts which talk, not Twitter accounts, I mean, which talk a lot of bollocks, and they act like they know something special, insider information, and they have a lot of followers. That's why people believe it. And I'll show you why this guy is fake, this transfer, whatever. It's basically on this guy. Oh, just start my screen share. Yes. Kylian Mbappe replied to this guy. Kylian Mbappe's representatives have sent a list of demands to PSG's hierarchy with a load of waffle. And sorry, you forgot something. Kylian Mbappe wants to play goalkeeper. Fake news. And this is the actual Mbappe account. Verified. And this guy said Jadon Sancho to Manchester United, done deal pending official documentation. He will cost 120 million in total and will sign a 5-year deal. What's it? Number 7 shirt.
When was that one?
This was in 2020 when he was acting like he was some big reliable news
everyone
source.
was saying that though.
No, but it was never reliable sources which ever confirmed it. He said it's confirmed, done deal, everything.
Yeah, it does say pending. So I mean, yes, what he said there is absolutely a load of fake. But you know, he can sort of wriggle out of it with that one due to him saying pending.
I mean Mbappe.
Well, that's what he did here.
This guy.
The title I put on here. I mean, the title.
This guy's been saying Mourinho might be the worst manager in Premier League history.
Chris,
and
the title I put on here is Ronaldo returns to Man United. I'll just put as a question mark.
I mean that's what I don't like it. It's like a clickbaity title, and I don't like it. It's personally not my forte. I based my transfer news on something reliable, something solid to back it on. See, this guy Mourinho might be the worst manager in the Premier League, Frank de Boer, and it's a fake quote. I've fact checked it before. It's a fake quote. Mohamed Salah's representatives have offered their client to Barcelona. Another load of bollocks. Wait, there's one more I found. Yes. Juventus want Raul Jimenez from Wolves. They want to offer Aaron Ramsey in exchange. It's not gonna. It isn't gonna happen. He says some ridiculous. And this was not even actual news. Okay, this was never actual rumors. He just makes shit up. And he put some fake quotes on his. And there's one of my friends, right? I know this guy. Oh, I don't. This guy. Where is he? F9. Oh, yes. This guy, he got blocked by this guy because he was exposing him and in the comments because he was keeping calling him out. And then he blocked him. I think he showed proof somewhere, but I don't know where it is right now. So I'm just saying that don't believe what this guy says.
Well, okay, I'll just acting on, but no, just looking at Ronaldo on Twitter to United. Not just the sun.
I know that's what. I just want to spread some awareness on transfer reliability because there are things that are medium reliable and some people who just speak shit. There's Indy Kylo. If anyone's heard of Indy Kylo?
I will just say there was also a couple of newspapers that have said this as well.
Yeah, it's the Sun, mate. No one listens to the Sun.
No, and they're not just the Sun, the Mirror as well.
The Mirror, these are like tabloids. Their reliability is almost nothing because they base it upon these tweets. You go to someone like Fabrizio Romano, you go to Dominic King, you go to some Yes, Sis Tony on 67 or something on Instagram. He's very good. Or David Ornstein, The Athletic. These are good sources, reliable sources. Sometimes
Cooper.
they do get, yeah, they do get stuff most 90% accuracy. They get it
To be
right most of
fair,
the time. Yeah.
some people do say, you know, like the likes of Romano, Ornstein, Cooper, Stone, they say, oh yeah, they're 100% correct. But in 2019, I think it was, or when Mbappe went to PSG that summer,
Hang on.
they
Do you remember when Romano? You remember when the whole thing about Pogba Man United thing came out with Radiola. What Radiola said, and actually, what I think it was to do with a French interview that he did about how he played so well in the French team, and he sounded like he was having a go at Manchester United. Manchester United, or that's how the tabloids tried to make it out as, which wasn't the case. If you actually watched it in context, that's not the point he was making at all. And actually,
you're saying he gets more freedom to like
yeah,
roam
yeah. And
forward.
for Brits, and he was thinking he was having, and everyone, even Romano tried to twist it to say he was having a go at Manchester United.
I mean,
Romano. I love Romano for like
But I love
some of his
Romano,
tweets.
to be honest.
But
90% of his is right.
But there is some sort of clickbait in Romano, and there really is. But it's
yeah. I mean, everyone does it for the clicks. I get you that. But there's steps to reliability. You can't get every 100% transfer. Just no one on planet Earth who can give you that. So
yeah,
it's
impossible.
yeah. So what the Anfield talk does, and is that we give them ratings. So green or like green stars.
Likely ratings. You mean
Most
like unlikely it's
likely,
going to happen?
yellow's like, yeah, they're decent sometimes, but they can be, and the red are they speak total waffle. So many Italian sources like Tutto Sport, these Tutto Mercato, sometimes they speak a lot of bullshit. They don't get much news right. You can trust Sistoni, Athletic, Fabrizio Romano, the various specific club reporters.
This is why it's like I don't usually like doing transfer news stories.
Exactly.
Like every other 2 weeks, or when something big turns up. But when something like Ronaldo possibly going back to United, is sort of mentioned, and there's also mentioned a couple of newspapers as well. You can't really turn your way, but you can't really turn against it, if you know what I mean.
I know.
Yeah,
You might.
because it's not gonna happen. Yeah, no.
Yeah. I know. Have you seen YouTubers like putting like fake live now or this guy to this place? I've seen a lot of YouTube channels do it. I don't really like it because it's kind of misleading people because like in the past you click on it and you see they're speaking a lot of shit and fake some weird sources which no one's ever heard of. So that's what I think. So I think if we do ever do a transfer window thing, I wish it was based on sources like which are mostly trustworthy. It shouldn't be like because have you seen Indy Kyla, that guy on Twitter who speaks a lot of waffle? He has 300K followers and he speaks shit. Today he tweeted out
we
that
get some Arsenal ones like that, like Patrick Timmons or something. I don't know.
no, I'll wait. I think the guy deleted the tweet because I saw it. He's like, Chelsea board want to buy Harry Kane. The bid is 10 million plus Timo Werner and plus Timmy Abraham. He misspelled Tammy to Timmy. So these guys are they don't care about reliability. It's for the clicks. So next time you go on there, you listen to reliable sources. Even the United Stand does things like that for United fans. They put some very like big target for United, and then they use some very bad sources to back it up. I'd rather have good sources make a video on it. If you get what I mean.
Yeah. I mean, at least one thing that you can learn from that as well. So
Yeah.
it's good. It's good to debate it though. I mean, imagine if you did. Jeez. I mean, what would your reaction be if he actually did, Chris?
If he went to United, Personally, even it was mentioned that he has to go to the Champions League. By the way, if you haven't seen the new Serie A updated table, he's probably going to the Champions League. By the way, I can show you the table for the Serie A. One second.
Hang on, let me have a look. Hang on, I got it.
Just screenshot and I'll tell you why.
I got it.
Yep.
I got it. Just share it. Table.
Yeah, see, Juve are playing one last game and they're playing it against Bologna, and Napoli have one last game. If Juve win it, they definitely don't have a chance. And Napoli are playing Verona, but both are mid-table clubs. So unless Juve loses that game, they're not going through. Like Napoli aren't going through, and Bologna are not been good this season. So they look like
Hang on. Juventus are in the Europa League spot.
Yeah.
So if Napoli win their game, it doesn't matter what Juventus do.
I mean, it looks like they might go in because Napoli might actually they've been bad, so it's not completely over. So I think as long as I think UAE might make it. So it's going to be a very close last day. It all depends on this. I could actually see Ronaldo leaving, maybe. I don't know.
I think the sponsorship thing is actually true, and he'll have to leave.
Who knows?
If he doesn't go to United, where does he go? PSG?
PSG. I mean, there's nothing about Ronaldo. Like, you never know. Because these big.
Hi, Mel. Hi, Tom.
Antonio.
Speaking of trustworthy sources, Fabrizio Romano just tweeted out Sergio Aguero set to accept a contract bid to Barcelona.
Is he?
Yep. Just tweeted out. I have notifications on for
There you
him.
go. We can add that on to that.
Yeah. Barca has also confirmed that they're offering Memphis Depay from Lyon a contract as well.
Okay. So
who is
Depay, the former United player?
Yeah, I know who Depay is.
He's going to Barcelona.
Barcelona. Because Koeman, the manager right now, is very familiar with him from the Dutch national team.
What do you think?
I'm a Dutch fan, so.
Do you think that can improve Barcelona and the way they are in a minute, or do you think there's a lot?
I think Depay definitely, because they need that proper centre forward, and Depay is pretty good. He's been very good. Sorry, that's my phone.
I was like, he was shit for us.
I mean, yeah, I think he had a career revival, sort of, in the Dutch national team. He's been very good. He's been good at Lyon. Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. And I think they need some good clinical strikers, and they've got that. Aguero is a bit dodgy. He's old. He's 33, 34. He's not going to last long. A lot of wages. But, you never know. He might be Edison Cavani for United. Cavani's on high wages, and he's been amazing in the Prem. So you never know.
Cavani is worth those wages right now.
Yeah, I mean, at the start when he didn't get much game time because he wasn't fit, people thought, he's not going to do anything. But now he's been brilliant.
He exploded. It was just amazing to see because he's got his movement on and off the ball is absolutely brilliant. And the way he kind of moves also kind of reminds me of Iron Robin. Just being able to make space for himself.
I was a huge Cavani fan at PSG. He was so good. People disrespected him a lot. Cavani. He's an amazing striker. So, I mean, transfer views is a very sketchy road because you might see some good one, you might see some awful. I mean, I know good medium.
These days, it's so hard.
Yeah, it's so hard to decipher what's real, what's fake.
Yeah.
Because these fans easily get clickbaited into these bad sources.
Especially if you saw me and Mel and Marnie were discussing it as this tweet was being posted. And we thought it was Quonky, for example.
Yeah, he's trying to
As opposed to-
manipulate the fans. So both of the fan bases, they engage to wait
Yeah.
for that tweet. You know what I mean? Because he says it's going to be a team in red. It's going to be either Arsenal or United. Both are big fan bases on Twitter.
Yeah.
They get both engagement. See, so this just shows like the manipulative tactics used by these pages. They're just trying to get likes.
I don't get it. I just want why people bother with that these days.
Yeah,
I
man.
just don't get what's the fucking point?
Exactly. So that's why I
You've got
really
nothing
wanted.
better to do in your lives. I mean,
I know
honestly.
what annoys
Especially
me
when you're
more.
trying to do a channel like this and you're trying to
Yeah,
be reliable,
yeah.
can't be
Because
like
I've seen these big channels do these clickbait transfer news live
yeah.
with
And
these.
I mean, look, so, I mean, Chris, you know me long enough. I don't like to do a report
Yeah,
on a news story unless it was fundamentally looking like it was
another
true.
news story you could do on is Diego Maradona's investigation into
Yeah, I
his
mean,
death.
I will just actually mention that on another note, right? About Diego Maradona. Apparently, that the family was not happy with it and launched an investigation over his death, and they've
Homicide.
charged 7 people with homicide
And they're supposed to be in front
over
of
his
court
death.
on 31st of May.
Wait,
ESPN.
hold on.
Hang
They're
on.
saying
Yeah, let me have a look. Just
they're
gotta
saying
quickly.
that he was murdered. Then he
They're
just
saying he
said,
was
No,
murdered.
not like homicide is 3 categories, so it could be any one of them. It's definitely not going to be first degree. But
could be
what they're saying is that they
manslaughter.
haven't given the proper treatment to him. Like I think something wrong with the drugs they had been given him after brain surgery, and
Death due to negligence.
some fluid buildup.
So,
The ESP
yeah,
this
7.
one sources the ESPN article.
Yeah, I'll use ESPN article instead. Diego Maradona case. 7 medical professionals charged with homicide. 7 medical professionals have been charged with homicide. Been charged with simple homicide with eventual intent in the death of Diego Maradona. The prosecutor's office of San Isidro, Argentina, which opened an investigation into the Argentine legend's death, have requested to the judge that those individuals were indicted not permitted to leave the country. If found guilty, they could each face up to 25 years in prison. He died at the age of 60 on November 25th, 2020, from heart failure 2 weeks after going brain surgery. I'm not going to name who he is. If you can read it, then fine. But the neurosurgeon who performed a successful brain operation and psychiatrist, blah, 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 who treated the former Napoli star are among several individuals that too have denied any wrongdoing. Private conversations between doctors and people from Maradona's entourage were leaked to the media and have indicted that Maradona was not being properly looked after prior to his death. And Maradona's family has demanded justice and holds those responsible for his death.
"What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the
I
fuck?
mean,
Seriously?"
keep your comments, guys. Keep your comments, guys. Hit the like button and the share button. But yeah, your response.
Oh my god! What the like? Oh my god! I can't stand Maradona, but he didn't deserve that.
I can't stand the guy either. Right,
I
but
mean,
I
he
thought
does
it was just death after a weak heart because of the drug use he'd been
right.
doing.
Yeah, all the
The
cocaine
amount of
crap
drug
he's
use.
right.
But
But
I can't believe. Yeah. So the 7 people could be actually found guilty here. Right.
I was
Don't
actually
mind
pretty
me.
heartbroken.
So,
Heartbroken by what?
Maradona's
Maradona.
death.
Maradona.
7
He-
people in charge of homicide.
I like because
What,
it hurts
Maradona? I think
more
everyone
because
was heartbroken by his death.
I was
Yeah,
not.
no, that's not the
Unless your
point.
name is-
No, No, that's not the point. 7 people
No.
have been charged with murder.
Like he's been killed. It would be a negligent homicide. I would assume that's what.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's called culpable homicide.
Wait,
and-
Yeah,
wait,
culpable
what?
homicide.
He was murdered? No. He wasn't murdered.
He was.
No, there's news.
Pretty
Yeah,
sure he died of a heart attack.
No,
there's
some,
been
some,
an
no,
investigation.
There's been an investigation. It could 7 people could be charged with death through
Negligence.
negligence.
Culpable homicide.
Negligent homicide. Yep.
Negligence homicide.
So technically, Maradona should still be alive.
Yeah. It hit me harder because Maradona's my
Whoa.
idol. I love him so. It's not like
Do you
most
think
people really
he's
like
better
him.
than Messi
That's a close one.
in his
It's a
prime?
maybe for me.
In his prime.
Hmm.
Who was
As a
better,
Messi
Prime
and Maradona fan,
Oh!
Nah, I'm a Messi. I'm Pele.
Yeah, man.
I
Yeah, man,
That's the
Pele's
worry
the
for me.
goat.
Van Nistelrooy is for me.
Pele's the good.
you're a Dutch fan?
Oh,
It's
I am.
Oh, come
I am
on.
a Dutch fan.
United bias.
No, I'm
No,
not.
it's
I
not.
support
You
the Dutch
honestly
team.
think Prime... Okay, who was better, Prime Bergkamp or Prime Van Nistelrooy?
What?
Prime Bergkamp or Nistelrooy.
Ooh.
Prime Bergkamp on this way.
Van Nistelrooy.
Okay. I'm asking
Bergkamp.
Renee.
Man, it's gotta be. It's gotta be rude.
Okay, obviously the Arsenal fans going to say Bergkamp and the Man United fans going to say
Yeah.
Van Nistelrooy.
But I'm not just
Club
saying that
biases
because
aside.
no. Honestly,
no.
that's a side I would take for Van Nistelrooy over.
No,
Bergkamp.
I mean, forget
hang on,
both
hang
of
on,
them.
sorry,
Van
sorry,
Basten's better
Chris,
than both of them.
Chris,
You're not
As
wrong.
a man who supports
You're not
the
wrong.
team, I'm
Hang on,
taking
the reason.
Bergkamp.
Hang on, the reason I take Bergkamp is because not just because I'm an Arsenal fan. It's just the fact that not the fact he scored great goals. He created great goals. Right, he created so many chances. Look how many chances he created for Henry. Right,
Oh,
he
yeah,
was that
no, definitely.
playmaker.
Basically,
It was that. Hang on, he
so
was that
basically the
playmaker.
Firmino
Hang
of
on.
Invincibles.
Hang on. Like he's like that playmaker.
I'll be right back.
For Henri, right? When the two of them worked together, that like it was like a match made in heaven. Like that's why we called him the Dutch master, because he could find passes that no one else could find, and that's along with his goals, made him what's one of the best. Better than Van Nistelrooy for me.
So basically, he was like an early version of Bobby Firmino.
He's 10 times better than Bobby.
Created
Firmino.
many chances.
Don't put
as
him
well
on the
as
same level. No. Don't put him on the same level as Bobby Firmino.
I never said they were. I never ever said that, Steve.
He's just comparing that play style, man. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I wasn't even comparing them. I was just saying they had a similar style of play, like creating chances.
But
they both did that.
Anyways, the best Dutch player of all time is Johan Cruyff, and doesn't even come close.
That's a good shout.
Who do you support, by the way?
Yeah, I'm a Liverpool fan.
Oh, good God.
Oh my
He's
God!
a fan of literally every other league.
4 different. We all support different clubs.
Yeah.
I am the least annoying
Have you just
Liverpool fan.
realised that?
Trust me, I am not deluded.
Thank God.
I don't know.
There's enough of you. Oh, just gotta
I know
get
someone
it.
less annoying than you, Ray from Sarcasm City TV.
I mean,
What?
there's a lot of annoying
He's one of the
people
most
in
realistic.
different
I'm about to swap kits here.
Look,
What?
How many
look,
kits you got?
I'll admit, there
I
are a lot of
have-
annoying Chelsea fans.
Well, hang
28.
on.
I got 28. I just got my away Netherlands
Wow.
kit.
Is it the new one?
Yes.
Come on, Daily Blind. There's so many better players in the Dutch
I've
league.
spent.
I love Daily Blend, man.
I-
Daily
I've
Blend was my
spent-
boy.
De
He's
Jong
underrated,
supremacy.
man.
Nah, dude, Dion was
Man,
terrible.
I've already spent. Hang on, I've already spent my money on a new shirt. I've spent it on a new Mercedes shirt.
I sp-
Yeah, I've
Money
got.
well spent.
Are you not going to buy an England shirt, Steve? Are you not
I've
going to
got
buy
one.
an England shirt, Steve?
No, I've got one. More than another one.
I bought a Fluminense shirt.
It's not like we're going to win the FA. It's not like we're going to win the World Cup or the Euros anytime soon, is it?
Nope.
Gareth South.
Of course not.
I mean, so is the Dutch team.
I
Frank de
can't.
Boer got
Yeah,
it.
I was like, I can't say anything. We're not gonna. We haven't
The
won one.
Dutch team aren't winning it either.
I was like, okay, you know, the closest we came was 2010 and 2014. Aside from what back in the 60s or 70s or whatever, fucking
You hate-
Ian Robin single-handedly just ruined 2010.
You hate
should've
Iniesta,
been-
do you?
What? I
You
don't.
hate
I know.
Iniesta.
I don't hate Iniesta. No.
Like for
York-
doing what
Hang
he
on.
did.
How about this? York and Bergkamp debate. They are similar style players. I'm not too much about York. I know more about Bergkamp. But I'm not about
York was.
God.
He had a wonderful footballing brain.
Cue
Like that
the
guy knew.
United bias.
No, like
Cue
just
the
in
United
general. He
bias.
played
It's
for
just-
Arsenal. No,
It's not,
just
it's a
in
general
general.
debate. It's just a
Like
general
the
debate.
man had a wonderful footballing
I'm
brain.
just I'm just teasing you, Renee.
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
teasing you.
I mean, every
Maybe
team
my
has
new
their
name
own
should be
bias.
the driving vlogger.
Like, what?
I'm not sure. Are you allowed to do that? I don't think you are, to be honest.
I'm pretty sure you are. I think people.
Not as far
My-
as
Oh.
I can know. of,
My
to be honest.
concentration is on the road. My concentration is on the road.
Not really.
I
'cause
can
you're
assure
talking.
you that.
Plot twist, car accident, fucking whoops.
I'm
No.
multitasking. I'm multitasking.
Yeah,
Fair
I'm sure the cops will love that one.
Dwight York and Bergkamp. I think it's Bergkamp, but York was an amazing player, very underrated. though.
To be fair, just steering and changing gear, that's also multitasking.
I mean,
Oh wait, Renee, they don't change gear in America, do they? These are automatic.
No, there's both. We got both. We got
Come on,
both.
mine's an automatic too, by the way.
I have an automatic mainly because
Yeah,
whatever, that's what I could afford. So
mine's a Motability one, so it's
so you can
on the-
flop it. You can go between
know-
manual
no,
or
what
automatic.
mine,
you know
what,
you
no, what
drive,
mine is,
Steve?
mine's a Motability scheme here, and what we have a mobility scheme is you put a deposit down for a car, so and all you do is they pay the insurance and tax, you put the fuel in the car because you've got a high rate of mobility in DLA because you're really disabled, so you need the car to get from A to B. So mine is like a really,
Do you have a
really-
freedom pass, Steve?
What? No, I don't. I'd have a Merc A200 because I put a really big deposit down because of my father's inheritance. So I put that down.
Wow, you have a Merc.
I got a Merc, and
Lucky.
Are
I
you
can't
going
drive-
grocery shopping again? If so, meet your
And I
mic.
can't drive it in a minute because of my illness. I
Nope.
can't drive it.
Nope,
I
I'm
can't
just in
drive
my
it,
local
but,
area.
So, but yeah, I mean, that's automatic, but you've got the flappy, you've got the paddle gearbox to adjust it if you want to.
Right.
So you can kill the revs you want to just by using the.
Okay.
Also,
You
I want to
close?
see that comment by Shane. The disrespect to Pele. Oh my god.
Disrespect to Pele count goals scored. No.
He helped Brazil to win the World
No,
Cup at the age of 17,
no,
man.
Pele's on another level.
He's
Like,
different.
he's the youngest guy.
really.
I think he's still the youngest guy ever to win the World Cup. Isn't
I
he?
think so. And he was a key role into that amazing Brazil squad. Him and Garrincha
Yeah,
were
man.
amazing.
Youngest player to win the.
Anyways, Messi's the best player of. Well, Messi is the best
Of
player
our
of all time.
generation, I think.
Yes.
I
Could be
mean,
all
it
time with.
stands-
I'll be
hang on,
back
it
in like
stands
3
at.
minutes.
But
cool.
Bynapin.
It starts at Sergio Busquets, I believe. Who is the youngest
Busquets.
soccer player to win the youngest player to win FIFA's. No.
I put them win the World Cup and it pulled up Ronaldo, and I'm like, no.
Pele, 17 years.
Yes,
17. Yeah,
17
I
and
got
20,
that 17.
234 days.
17 years old to win the World Cup. I will always rather Bergkamp to Henry. Henry is better, but I'll never forgive him for cheating against us. Against
He's
against you
Irish.
lot.
Irish. He's Irish.
Ah, he's Irish. Ah, okay. Yeah,
Probably.
I
I
get
don't
his
know. Is he Irish? Probably.
point. Yeah, if he is Irish, I get his point. But I can't.
I mean,
I love Henry.
Henry single-handedly knocked them out of the Euros.
Yeah, and Schumacher tried to single-handedly took Damon Hill out to win the championship. But I love Schumacher.
Why do you have to bring? It's not even an F1 stream. Senna's the best technical driver ever. He didn't have the numbers, but he was the best. You think Hamilton could bring that Toledo from 14th to second in 1984?
I'd love to
1980?
see. I would have loved to see Senna and Hamilton fight out. That would have been the fight.
And by the way, this is not an F1 stream. Okay, you
Anyway.
know what? Let's turn this into Euro something.
Yeah,
Who's
let's
going to win
give
the
it-
Euros?
Yeah, go on. Give you a prediction before we go, since we talk about internationals.
I think Germany's taking it.
You think
With
Germany's
Low?
taking it? With Low.
Low's been tragic.
You're thinking Germany's taking it.
I think
Germany ain't
Germany's
winning
kinda
it.
strong.
Germany ain't winning it.
Then who
Hang on,
is?
hang on.
Because it sure as hell ain't the Netherlands. So
Hang
It's
on,
the
hang
French.
on,
England
hang
and
on.
Holland are
no,
Just hang on,
right
fuck
just
no,
a-
France ain't going nowhere.
Hang on,
Fucking
let's just
France
get
or
everyone's
Portugal, one of
Napoleon,
them
let's just
two.
get everyone's opinion. Let's just get everyone's.
I
please,
say
just get
Germany.
everyone's
I mean, obviously with the Dutch.
Germany ain't winning shit. Germany ain't winning shit.
Napoleon,
They're
let's
not
let everyone
getting
have
out
their
of the
opinion.
group.
Let's just let everyone's have their
Oh,
opinion
come
first.
on. Come
Chris,
on. They're going to
Napoleon,
finish. Okay, sorry.
Napoleon. Right,
Sorry.
let's just let everyone have their opinion. Chris, what do you think?
I think it's personally going to be France. Deschamps is a great coach and has a great set of players as well.
Okay. Napoleon, what do you think?
I think it's either going to be France or Portugal. I
France or
personally
Portugal?
think Belgium are overrated. England and Holland are
Big up,
bottle
Luke.
jobs. And yeah, either France or Portugal for me.
Yeah, Portugal. He's going Portugal will win. Yeah. Who else? Belgium's still got a very good squad, but do they ever deliver it on the big stage? That's the problem.
Yeah, but look, when they reached they lost when they reached the semis in the World Cup.
Yeah.
They're a bit. Look, they're just like England.
Yeah, I think so, but they're yeah.
But the only reason Belgium don't get that much stick.
Whoa! For me, I would say, I'm gonna say Portugal are gonna win it. I'll say
Back to
Portugal
back?
gonna win it.
Nah, I
Yeah,
think
I
France.
think so.
The thing with Portugal, right, is I think Fernando Santos isn't good enough to utilize the team, because if you've seen their World Cup qualification, they played some dreadful games. They
They
scraped
lost to
through.
Ukraine. They lost to
Yeah.
Ukraine.
Yeah, the thing is, they haven't. If you look on paper, yes, they should be winning the Euros, them or France. But if you look coach-wise, Deschamps, I think is tactically much better. I think they just got lucky in 2016.
How so? They beat Deschamps' France.
I mean, I didn't say they didn't deserve to win, but they had a bit of luck on their side. I think France played the overall better game, and they bottled a lot of chances in the 90 minutes.
Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up there because I'm knackered after today. I'm in hospital and God knows what. So, but I'm feeling.
What's your
awake,
streams
but
tomorrow,
knackered.
man?
But
What's
I've
your
got
streams?
Yeah, streams tomorrow. I've got Checker Flag show at 6. I think it's the
Monaco preview. Let's
preview
go.
at Monaco at 4.
Grand Prix. Oh my God. I would
Monaco
love
Grand
to
Prix
go
preview.
to that. I'm as much a Formula One fan as you are, Steve.
Wicked, but yeah, wicked. I mean, I'm that's on my bucket list before I die. I want to go to Monaco Grand Prix just once.
I've been to Monaco before, once.
Yeah, what's it like?
Yeah, I went to. It was part of a cruise. Do you know what a cruise holiday is?
Yeah. I know what a cruise
Monaco
holiday is.
was one of the port of calls.
Oh, wicked.
So yeah, we. Do you know the famous tunnel on the back straightway?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
We
I know.
walked. We walked past it, and you know
Yeah.
the Grand Casino Hotel.
Yeah, I know where the Grand Casino
We
is.
tried. My parents tried to get lunch. We tried to buy lunch there, but they were fully booked.
Yeah. Trust me, it's fucking expensive as well. Well, everything's expensive. But
Yeah.
anyway, I'm gonna have to wrap up because we got 4 o'clock the Monaco preview, 6 o'clock Checker Flag show. We got 8 o'clock. We've got Hot Off the Press show as well. That's back at 8. So yeah, big up to everyone that's tuned in. Do smash a like on the video. Do hit that subscribe button. Really important you do that as we build up to 1.5k. Go subscribe to Nippon Sharma's channel and do that right now. And he's doing really good Chelsea content, so go and do it.
I do content in general. I've just
content in general.
I've just been not that active because I've got a job, 9 to 5 job.
Yeah. I understand that.
So yeah, I'm gonna try and catch up on the weekend.
All right, cool. Yes. Thanks for everyone that's tuned in. Make sure to do that. We'll speak to you soon. Until then, take care. Bye bye.
Yeah, man.